नमस्कार, आप सभी लोगों का बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है आपके अपने ही चैनल KFCS और स्पोर्ट्स पिच पर। गाइज़ आज बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त डिस्कशन होने वाला है। बात करेंगे कौन से प्लेयर्स को अ, ऑक्शन में टारगेट किया जाने वाला है। उससे पहले बात करेंगे इंडिया वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका जो कि कल खेला जाने वाला है। इंडिया वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका सेकंड ओडीआई मैच और जहाँ पे इंडियन टीम इस मैच को जीतकर अपने अ, अजेय व्रत लेनी चाहेगी कि यहाँ से 2-0 से जो है अब सीरीज़ अपने नाम की जाए। जिस तरह से भारतीय टीम ने परफ़ॉर्मेंस दिया फर्स्ट मैच में ये बहुत ही काबिल-ए-तारीफ़ है और इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं था कि इंडियन टीम जिस तरह से परफ़ॉर्मेंस दे रही है और ये होना लाज़मी भी था जिस तरह से अर्शदीप सिंह ने विकेट चटकाए। तो कहाँ पे ये मैच होने वाला है इसके बारे में थोड़ी-सी बात हो जाए। बताना चाहूँगा आपको कि कहाँ पे ये मैच होने वाला है। गाइज़ ये जो सेकंड ओडीआई है ये दूसरे वेन्यू पे होगा लेकिन इस वेन्यू का जो नेचर है वो पर्टिकुलर गेम है। ये जो मैच होने वाला है 4:30 बजे कल खेला जाएगा और बात कर लेते हैं अपने फिर से। हेलो राहुल, हाउ आर यू?
I'm doing good. Kunal, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. So two big events tomorrow. First, there is IPL auction, and apart from that, there is India versus South Africa second ODI. So let's start from the first. That is India versus South Africa second ODI game, and ODI is to be played on venue. You can say I can't pronounce clearly, but it is quite like Quiberra St. George Park. That is the name of a ground. So, what is the nature of the ground? According to pitch report, that this is a pitch where a score of 200 and 250 is maximum number of times this type of score has been made. Only one time that Africa made it 300 plus. So, this is another the first ODI type of wicket where bowlers are getting more assistance. Either South Africa is playing first, bowling first, or India bowling first. So again, we can see the shortened game and it will not be surprised that anyone can pick Piper also. So this is a similar round just like first ODI. Now it's up to toss who is going to win the toss and choose to bowl. So particularly, well, Rahul, if I talk about our Indian team form, I am quite confident if India got bat first, India can make a good score, means 250 plus, and it will be the winning total.
Yes, absolutely. We can win with 250 on this pitch. Although South Africa has decent batting, one thing their weakness is they're missing Quinton de Kock now because Quinton de Kock is retired from ODI cricket, unfortunately. So mm, we have that advantage for sure.
Yeah, of course. And if I talk about the batting and bowling lineup of South African team, batting is quite heavy. Tony De Giorgi, Reza Hendrick, Rassi van der Dussen, Handen Markram, Klassen, David Miller, Vian Mulder, Felix Vayo, he can bat also. Keshav Maharaj, Berger and Samsi is only three bowlers, proper bowler. Apart from that, a fast bowling option they are giving to Vian Mulder and Felix Vayo. So Rahul, how you see Felix Vayo? Felix Vayo is doing a great job for South Africa for so many years, and still Felix Vayo is in same form.
Yeah, Feluquayo has been a decent all-rounder for South Africa. He's played for a very long time. He has a lots of he has lots of experience on his hands, and I think given South Africa's batting lineup tomorrow, I feel we need to get closer to 300, maybe 280, 290, to really put South Africa under some pressure. Although South Africa did very badly in the first match, we can't go by that. That could also be a one-off match. We have to remember that this is not our uh, what to say our main squad, where we have a second string squad playing this series, so we shouldn't take it lightly.
Yeah, of course. And according to some stats, also the those who bat second means those who are chasing the target always win the game here. So another shortened game we can say if South Africa bat first, if India is batting first, so we can see the big score. So in Indian lineup, Rahul no Shreyas Iyer is going for preparation of Test series. So again, in place of Shreyas Iyer, there is automatically Rajat Patidar will coming at number three, and Sai Sudarshan and Rituraj Gaikwad has to play. Rahul, what you will say about Rituraj Gaikwad? Means I have seen him in 2023, and he has not utilized his place as of now.
In ODI cricket, he's definitely not utilized his place, but it's also fair to say he's not gotten many chances to prove
Yeah, but
himself.
I
So he
think
really needs to step up
Rituraj
in the second
Gaikwad
and
need
third
to
ODI matches.
And Rituraj Gaikwad need to take these chances seriously because there are so many options available for Team India as of now as an opening combination. Yet Yashasvi Jaiswal has not making a debut for Team India. Already they have Rohit Sharma. So many options are there in opening combination. So I guess Rituraj Gaikwad need to think that yes, you should convert your chances and try to make 50 plus so that you will be in a contention in opening slot.
Yes, absolutely. And it's not only Rohit Sharma who he has to compete with. He has to compete with, like you said, Yashasvi Jaiswal and Shubman Gill as well. So
And most probably Ishan Kishan also, because Ishan Kishan is your already
yeah, in
opener.
ODI cricket, yes, Ishan Kishan is also very good. So it's not going to be easy for Gaikwad. He has to make use of the little chances that he gets because he's clearly not a first choice option for the Indian team right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so not more, no more talks about this also. Already, we don't. I see only one post change that is Shreyas Iyer is not available, and it is also logical that our test team is quite new, so it is good to give Shreyas Iyer some game time because on Boxing Day when test will start, we need good middle order batsmen. Of course, in the absence of Rishabh Pant, we need some players who can play better. So good choice from Indian side that they are focusing on test match as of now. But in ODI we have good middle order. Who knows? Tomorrow we will see Rinku Singh. But there is one more thought that India will try to win this match and clinch the series. And in last match, maybe Rinku Singh will get a debut cap in last match of the series after series win.
Yes, definitely you can give Rinku Singh a debut, even a chance to Washington Sundar and Akshar Patel as well. I think you can bring them into play in the series.
Well, it is very
Oh, I
interesting to
hope
see
Sanju Samson will get a chance
to
to bat
bat.
in this series and prove himself.
Yeah, yeah. If not, then I think there will be no chance after this, I guess. And after
Yeah,
this
selector.
upcoming
See,
audio,
Sanju Samson is one of those players. Selectors will be very quick to drop him if he doesn't do well. There are
yeah, of
players like
course.
Surya Kumar Yadav who can fail non-stop and they will still get chances. Even though Surya Kumar Yadav failed in a match as big as World Cup final and even World Cup semi-final, they will still give him chances.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So, guys, now let's come to our topic, main topic that is auction strategy. So, what is the auction strategy of each and every team? We will discuss about it. So, one by one, we will talk about. Of course, Rahul is a fan of CSK. So, start from CSK. What is the target? I think there is something in the mind for Rahul also that who will be favorite. So, first of all, let me I will show you the screen where how much money is needed. So according to that, so that you can give you a correct prediction. So give me a minute. I'm just giving you. I guess you all have watched our analysis already that we have done with the retained players. But today, before auction, we need to brush up everything, and so that we when we come tomorrow and we will say whose prediction is correct. And Rahul accuracy is 90%, right, Rahul, for prediction?
I guess so, yeah. I like to believe that.
Okay, okay, yeah. Let's see. Uh, I will ask something, Rahul, about a strategy of CSK. Uh, okay, okay. So starting from CSK, Rahul, in the screen you have a, budget available is 31.4 CR. Okay, six players they need and three overseas slot is available. So see the first time when CSK have so much money, and in auction they will equally participate. But when we see the playing 11, Rahul, which player you are thinking that CSK should focus? Middle order
I
batsmen or
think
fast bowlers?
I think Gerald Ketsi is an automatic choice now that you've sold Ben Stokes and Kyle Jamieson. The first name that pops up in my mind is Gerald Ketsi. He has already played with the CSK establishments in Johannesburg Super Kings in the South Africa T20, as well as Texas Super Kings in Major League Cricket. So I think he should get a chance with the main CSK, which is Chennai Super Kings. So I think Gerald Ketsi should be a top priority for CSK. They should not let go of this player who's already part of two establishments. And the team management, they've seen him up close. He's done very well. He's did very well in ODI cricket recently and played very well in the subcontinent. So I think they should go all out for Gerald Ketsi.
Okay, Rahul, when we see the combination of Chennai Super King, already you have Matisha Pathirana, Mahesh Tikshana, good fast bowler Tushar Deshpande, Hangar Gekar, Deepak Chahar. So many fast bowlers are there, and when you add Gerald Coetzee, two more overseas slot is there. So you are thinking about all rounder? That
Mm,
one all rounder can come.
yes,
Might be Delhi
definitely.
Michelle or any other.
Yeah, we can. That's
Rachit
another
Ravinder.
target I had in mind actually, which is Daryl Mitchell. I think Mitchell is a very good option. He can play spin very well, and he's not so injury prone compared
Yeah.
to Jamieson and Stokes. So definitely a good option to have in the CSK lineup. As far as mm, Indians are concerned, in fact, I think they should try for Shah Rukh Khan or someone, or maybe even. I'm not sure. I think Jagadishan was available, was released.
Yeah,
So
Jagdishan already released. Yeah, yeah, he is
yes,
available in auction actually. Actually, he's available in auction.
yeah,
So
we can
let's see.
definitely try for the Jagadishan and maybe hope maybe if like have him as backup for Dhoni because I mean we thought so last year as well that it could be Dhoni's last season, but it's not. Dhoni is going to still play in IPL 2024, but still you have to think about long term after Dhoni retires, who's going to keep wickets for CSK. So I think in that case you need to bring back N Jagadishan. He's a guy from Tamil Nadu and a Coimbatore guy, so he should play for CSK. Another thing is Shah Rukh Khan, another Tamil player. We should try to bring him to CSK, not just because he's from Tamil Nadu, but because he's a good hitter and he's shown talent in the TNPL, our state premier league.
Well, Shah Rukh Khan will be all the team target means those who are looking for good middle order batsmen. So you can say you can expect that Shah Rukh Khan can be around 10 crores, around 10 possible.
Yes, definitely, but it's worth investing, and we have the money for it.
Yeah,
So we
of
shouldn't
course.
hesitate to go for Shah Rukh Khan. We can spend less on some other players, maybe.
Yeah, okay. And apart from that, when you have captain like MS Dhoni, so he knows how to utilize other players also. I guess Rahul, I will be not be surprised if Manish Pandey coming to Chennai Super King because in Chennai Super King there is environment where new players always goes on performing. We see the changes in Ajinkya Rahane, the way he played in IPL in previous season. So who knows, Manish Pandey come to CSK and things will change, happen.
Uh, it could change, but mm, one thing is Manish Pandey. We already have too many grinding kind of batsmen. Mm, Gaikwad and Rahane are not the most aggressive batsmen in T20 cricket, and neither is Manish Pandey. Manish Pandey is not exactly the most aggressive T20
Yeah,
batsman
that is
either.
the reason Delhi
So,
Delhi leaves
so
him.
we don't want too many conservative type batsmen in the lineup. Considering that even Devon Conway is not the greatest in terms of strike rate, these are some drawbacks of CSK. Some things that can pull CSK back, but so we need to go for some really aggressive batsmen in the middle order, like batsmen who can complement Shivam Dube, for example. We all saw how Shivam Dube, even if he starts off slowly, he can make up for it later on and he can really hit those big shots. So we need somebody like that, and I think Shah Rukh Khan fits the bill perfectly.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So nothing much to say about Chennai Super King. Of course, they have so much money, so they are going to focus on all fast bowlers. Let's see. Can we see Australian player in a yellow jersey? That is also really important. Let's see. Pat Cummins, Stark, Head. So many players are there. So let's see how things will goes on tomorrow. So let's come to the another team that is my favorite, that is Delhi Capitals. And if I talk about Delhi Capitals, there's a concern when you have so many good coaches and it gives you some pressure on a team. So this type of pressure you are feeling, and total we have to uh, fill the 9 slots where 4 overseas slot is available. So really big thing. When Rishabh Pant was not available, we see the DC is going with David Warner. Now Rishabh Pant is making the team. So big question from my side, Rahul. Can we see Shardul Thakur again? Because when Rishabh Pant was captain in uh, 2021, at that, I guess 2022, yeah, in 2022, Shardul Thakur was there and he was utilizing him. Not that much, but yes, he was really satisfied with him. He used him in batting, bowling. So Shardul Thakur is available in auction. So can we see Shardul Thakur in Delhi Capitals?
We can definitely. I'm sure Delhi Capitals will try for him and try to get him in the auctions. But I think Delhi Capitals. I think one player they should really jump at is Harry Brook, because their middle order is not so strong. As we saw
I think
last season.
maybe they
They
will
don't
go
have.
with Travis Head also. Yeah, Travis Head.
Yeah, they will try for Travis Head as well, but then you don't need. There's no grave need of openers. You have David Warner and Mitchell Marsh who can open the batting for you,
Actually,
and there's
Prithvi
even
Shaw.
Prithvi Shaw as well. So there's no dearth of openers in the team. I think this team really needs a good finisher in the middle order, and I think Harry Brook can be that player.
Yeah, if I see the lineup of Delhi Capitals, they have David Warner, Prithvi Shaw, Michelle Marsh, Rishabh Pant at number 4. And if I talk about number 5, I see no one there. Means if no one is there, then I will add Akshar Patel. But we need someone in number 5, and I think contender is Daryl Mitchell. One contender is Daryl Mitchell. Another contender is Shah Rukh Khan, because Delhi have that much of purse that he can give 10 to 12 crores to Shah Rukh Khan if required. These are some players that they needed, but Ricky Ponting will very focus on Australian players. So if we have 4 overseas slot, I think two Australians is almost is there in a team. Maybe you can say Michelle Stark or Pat Cummins, any one of them, or maybe Travis Head. I guess Travis Head or Michelle Stark or Pat Cummins, anyone. No Hazelwood, I guess,
They
because
probably they don't really need pace bowlers in particular, but I think what they really need is to have a finisher. I think that's what is
actually
lacking in this Delhi Capitals
one
lineup.
problem
Even
is
their
what
bowling
with
is
Delhi.
not that bad.
But Rahul, one problem with Delhi Capitals is, yeah, they have Lungi Nagiri, they have Enric Norkia, but we see the bad season of Enric Norkia also, where Enric Norkia not be able to complete his quota. So we need some good bowlers, means who is quite disciplined. So in terms of discipline, I guess Mitchell Stark can give you something, or Pat Cummins. If Pat Cummins is there, he can bat for you also if you need some runs. And Pat Cummins has played for Delhi Capitals previously when Zahir Khan was captain of a team, Delhi Daredevils, basically. So maybe possible they can pick Pat Cummins, and Pat Cummins will be good option because if I talk about bowling lineup, Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, excellent spin combination, no doubt. Lalit Yadav is also another spinner that Rishabh Pant will utilize it. But when it comes to fast bowlers, Rahul, I'm not confident with Mukesh, with the way Mukesh is bowling. Sometime he will be wicketless, sometime he will be very expensive. So we need some bowlers. Maybe as an impact player, you need someone fast bowler. So I think Ricky Ponting is going for shopping. At least one of the Stark or Pat Cummins will be there, and one all rounder, maybe Daryl Mitchell, Rachit Ravinder. I will be very happy if Rachit Ravinder is also there. He will gives you left arm spin bowling and good batting in middle order also.
Uh, yes, absolutely. And I think as far as pace is concerned, if they don't want to use Norkia, they have Khalil Ahmed and Ishant Sharma who can bowl. Those are also pace bowlers. You can also use Mitchell
And Lungi
Marsh.
Nagidi. So far, Lungi
And
Nagidi has
yes,
not yet bowled for him.
yeah, you can use Lungi and Gidi Instead, I actually don't feel that Delhi Capitals is in need of pace bowlers, and pace bowling all rounder also not really needed, because they have Mitchell. Given they have Mitchell Marsh in the team, I feel it's not necessary to try for Shardul Thakur in this team. That's what I really feel. They will definitely try
Maybe.
for him, but I also think it's not very necessary. I think their
Well, I
prime
am
focus
happy if
needs to
Shivam
be on.
Mavi is also coming. If Shivam Mavi can come, I am happy with Shivam Mavi also,
Definitely,
if
it'll
possible.
be a bonus if they can get more pace bowlers, but it's not a necessity really. I think the need of the hour for Delhi Capitals is to get a good finisher, and I think Harry Brook will really be the solution to the problem.
Yeah, yeah, most probably. Who knows? They will back Roman Powell. It is also possible. It happens sometime
Yes,
that they will try
definitely.
to back him in a few, maybe in base price or something more, 1 or 2 CR.
Or they can try to get Riley Rosso, who they also
But Rahul,
released.
I'm not so surprised as a Delhi Capitals fan. Don't want Riley Rosso again. Means he's not so consistent actually. Matter is that maybe he will be unsold tomorrow. Riley Rosso.
Could be.
Problem is.
Then there is a possibility of that, but I feel Harry Brook has to be the primary target of Delhi Capitals, because I feel Delhi Capitals needs a finisher more than any other team uh, this time. I don't think any other team needs a finisher more than Delhi Capitals uh, does, and I don't think Harry Brook will really be a fit in other teams as much as he will be in Delhi Capitals.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so now another team, that is Gujarat Giants. Let's come to Gujarat Giants. Rahul, no Hardik Pandya, but again, when we see the Gujarat Giants, it's this team looks quite strong again. If I talk about opening combination, they have the Diman Saha, Captain Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan. What a performer he is in a final. He was a man of the final who made a good runs for the team. Vijay Shankar, the way he played for the team. Kane Williamson, now Kane Williamson is available, so let's see how things will how they will pick Kane Williamson. If Kane Williamson play at number three, then batting will suddenly increasing. Means Rahul, can we say that duty of Hardik Pandya can be done by Vijay Shankar?
Vijay Shankar, I mean, is the like for like replacement to Hardik Pandya. He will have to take up the role again. Then there's no surprises about that. But um, I think one weakness I see with this Gujarat Titans lineup is that batting lineup is that it's a little bit top order heavy, in my opinion. It's
Yeah,
very top order heavy. Heavy. You have Shubman Gill, uh, Vidhiman Saha, Kane Williamson, Sai Sudarshan, who are all top order batsmen. So
yeah, but
you
in
can't
middle
really.
order there is Avira Manohar, Vijay Shankar, Rahul Tewatia, who is finishing matches for you.
The problem here I see with this lineup is that you'll have to make some potentially top order batsmen play a middle order batsman role. I think that is one thing that could bring Gujarat Titans down a bit. Having
Maybe
said that,
you
they
can see
have.
Karun Nair then, if you want someone in middle order. Karun Nair is also possible.
Yeah, it's possible, but I think bowling wise, maybe they will need one extra pace bowler in this lineup for sure. They have enough spinners now, Sai Kishore, Rashid Khan, and Noor Ahmad. But pace bowling
But
can
one
be
more thing, Rahul,
strengthened a little
means
bit by maybe having. They can take. I think Pat Cummins would be a good option for them to take.
yeah, but one more thing, Rahul, we have to notice in this team that Rashid Khan is just doing surgery. So who knows? Means maybe he will not be available for few matches. So they have already Noor Ahmed, but I think they will try someone spinner means to replace him. You can say Noor Ahmed is another option. Means you can play uh, till Rashid Khan is coming. But
See, if Rashid
I
Khan
think they will
cannot play, you
try.
have other options. If Rashid Khan cannot play, you have Sai Kishore, you have Jayant Yadav. You can even use Vijay Shankar to bowl a few overs. They have backups to replace Rashid Khan. They don't have to worry. I think they need an extra pace bowler to make the lineup a little more
Yeah, Josh
menacing.
Little. Actually,
You have Josh Little, maybe if you have Pat Cummins, then it'll become even stronger.
even
Other than
Mitchell
that, not
Stark, they
too
will
many
happy.
weaknesses.
Even they
There
will
are not
happy
too
with
many
Mitchell Stark.
weaknesses in this Gujarat Titans team, so I don't really think they need to do too much.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Nothing much. Now, next team that is coming to Shah Rukh Khan, and what is the big moment for KKR is their who led him to two IPL trophies will be available in auction. That is Gautam Gambhir, and no doubt about Gautam Gambhir's strategy. Rahul means how he managed Lucknow Super Giants two playoffs back to back as a mentor. Very good career so far. So another Shah Rukh Khan will be very delighted when Gautam Gambhir is in a team, and we will see so many things. But again, KKR is different thing. If we see the purse, so much amount is there for them. That is KKR 32 CR and 12 players they have to pick and four overseas. So another team, Rahul, where they need a good fast bowler shopping. They are going for good fast bowler shopping, and that's why I think Pat Cummins is going to be a costly person because already Pat Cummins has performed better for
They could
Kolkata Knight
they
Riders.
could try for Pat Cummins. They could even try for Josh Hazelwood, in my opinion.
Josh
So
Hazelwood,
one of these two.
Lahiru Madhu, yeah, Dilshan Madhushanka is another option, means 50 lakh base price player. So he will be
Yes,
available in full season.
absolutely. You can try for Dilshan Madhushanka as well. Perhaps even Lockie Ferguson or and Tim Southey and Shardul Thakur will be on their radar. Who knows?
Yeah, Team Saudi is another. So many fast bowlers is there. So Rahul, I guess tomorrow in auction, there will be a costly fast bowlers, means minimum 10 CR and max to max, who knows, 16 to 17 CR. Very
Yes,
costly fast
absolutely.
bowlers. So
Yes,
tomorrow
I
there
think
will be
every
a
team
good
will
shopping
be.
of middle order and fast bowlers.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so let me tell you. Okay, so if I see the batter, I think KKR is okay with his batting options. They have Gurbaz, they have Jason Roy, Shreyas Iyer, Rinku Singh, Nitish Rana. So middle order is excellent, no doubt. When you have Andre Russell and Nicole Roy, Sunil Narayan, Yash Sharma, the excellent spin combination. Varun Chakravarti is also there. So two, three, four spinners is there. No need of spinners for KKR. Gautam Gambhir is also focused on fast bowlers, so they have only Harshit Rana and Vaibhav Vadora. So proper experience they need in this unit. And out of four overseas, I will not be surprised if they pick three overseas fast bowlers.
Yeah, I won't be surprised at all. I mean, they really with KKR they really need fast bowlers more than anything else in this lineup. They
Yeah.
have decent finishers and even
Well, good
openers.
news for
You know,
KKR is Russell is
opening is pretty
performing,
obvious that Jason Roy and Rahmanullah Gurbaz should be the openers.
and good news for KKR is Russell is performing with bat and ball. That is really good news.
Yes, absolutely. He will definitely be a threat, but he needs to be backed up in this franchise. That is the only issue.
Yes, yes. Yes, and they are always utilizing him. So it will be a good to see how. And I'm very delighted when we see the KKR in the KKR. There is a mentor like Gautam Gambhir.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So now let's come to the another team that is Lucknow Super Giants. And when I see this team, I will say that they will badly miss Gautam Gambhir again because Gautam Gambhir, under his mentorship, team performs really better. But again, Rahul, when I see this team, Devdutt Padikkal, they have traded Devdutt Padikkal. Good choice. I'm not saying it is bad choice, but again, you have so many openers. You have Kyle Mayers, you have KL Rahul, you have Quinton de Kock. So, what is the good place for Devdutt Padikkal in this team? Again, you are putting him in number four, I guess. You won't be picking as
Yeah,
an opener.
absolutely. I do not know the purpose of getting David Padikkal in the team. It's going to be hard to uh, replace him unless you want to push Quinton de Kock down the order. Maybe KL Rahul can play in the middle order like he was in ODI cricket. You put KL Rahul in the middle
But
order,
still, you
maybe
have
you
Kyle
can.
Mayers. You have Kyle Mears then. Kyle Mears, Quinton de
To
Kock.
be to
So,
be frank, perhaps you will have to bench one of Kyle Mayers and Quinton de Kock to accommodate other overseas players in the team. Like for example, maybe Naveen ul Haq, Mark Wood, and Marcus Stoinis. To accommodate these players, you will have to give one of, or even Nicholas Puran for that matter, to accommodate these players. I think one of they'll have to sacrifice Mayers or Quinton de Kock, and maybe KL Rahul should play down the order, and you should have Devdutt Padikkal opening the batting with the one of Quinton de Kock or Kyle Mayers.
well, Rahul, if I see this team is really balanced. They have order. They have Ayush Badoni, Deepak Hooda, Krunal Pandya, Kyle Mayers, Marcus Stoinis, Perak Mankad, Yaduvir Singh Charak, that is our fast bowler, Mayank Yadav, Mohsin Khan, Ravi Vishnoi. So proper attack. Amit Mishra, spinner is there, Naveen ul Haq, Mark Wood, Krishnappa Gautam. So complete team is there. I think they will pick one or two players, and they have only 13 CR. So we can see that here this team will participate in auction later on, maybe in the middle.
Maybe in the middle. I think one player they might take, who I see them taking, is Harshal Patel. I think
Yeah,
that'll be a very cheap buy, and Harshal Patel, he has a better chance of doing well in the IPL if he gets to play 7 matches in Lucknow. If you really think of it, another thing is, although they have only 13.15 crores, that is all they have. Yes, I agree that is a very small amount, but at the same time, Harshal Patel has done very badly in the last two IPL seasons. So
yeah,
chances are no other team is going to take him. Teams are definitely not lining up to buy Harshal Patel. So our Lucknow Super Giants will have an opportunity to take him and perhaps make him a good bowler in Lucknow conditions. The Lucknow conditions can turn Harshal Patel into a very good bowler, even though it's generally a spin friendly pitch. It's not very pace friendly. Still, there'll be something in it for Harshal Patel, and unlike most other grounds which are not batting friendly, which are batting friendly, Lucknow is a bowling friendly ground. So Harshal Patel, if he gets to play 7 out of 14 league matches in Lucknow, he has a better chance of impressing.
yeah. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, guys. So now the next team that we are going to discuss, that is Mumbai Indians. Very controversial team so far. Fans are really not happy that you are making a captain Hardik Pandya. But Rahul, when I see this squad is looking really great after addition of Hardik Pandya. On paper, this team is really strong. Rohit Sharma, Deval Bravis, Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, Tilak Verma, Team David, Vishnu Vinod, another wicketkeeper, backup wicketkeeper, Arjun Tendulkar, Remario Shepherd, they have traded. That is really good trade. Means Remario Shepherd, who can bat lower down the order, can bowl also. His performance so far, recent T20 is really great. Sams Mulani, Nehal Vadera, his contribution was really great. And now of Hardik Pandya as a captain. And Jasprit Bumrah, Kumar Karthike, Piyush Chand, Barendorf, Akash Mandwal. But what the big thing, Rahul, history of MI is they are not investing in spinners. Actually, they are not investing in spinners, or they don't like actually according to nature of their ground. In Mumbai, fast bowlers have a maximum role, but you have to play in different form, different venues like Chennai, Delhi, Lucknow. You need good spinners. So Rahul, can we see something for strategy? Means in under Hardik Pandya needs some good spinners. He will say that yes, pick some good spinners for us.
Perhaps not. Even when Hardik Pandya was captaining Gujarat Titans, they didn't put too much emphasis on spinners. So I don't see that philosophy
Well, at
changing with the
that
going to
time he have
Mumbai.
Rashid Khan. At that time he has
Yeah,
Rashid Khan,
see, he
Noor
had
Ahmed,
Rashid Khan,
Sai
but
Kishore.
there was not when they were playing in Ahmedabad, they were not really using the spinners too much. So they were mainly focusing on pace. So I think the same philosophy will follow here with the Mumbai Indians. That is what I
Means
think. I
overall
think they
Piyush
will
Chawla has to bowl.
probably they will try to get Arshad Khan back in the auctions. I think Arshad Khan was a pretty good bowler during this IPL. They will try to get him back into the team. I think he completely deserves it. But I think there a bigger weakness in this for this team is actually not in the squad. To be very honest, now that most of the squad has played the last IPL, they had a decent season. They came to quarterfinal too. I think the real weakness in the squad is Hardik Pandya as captain. Is this team going to gel the same under Hardik Pandya like they did under Rohit Sharma? That is the big question that needs to be raised.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can say it, but I think still this team is really strong. Still,
Yeah,
still this
there is
team
no doubt
looks
about the
strong.
strength on paper, but I think it does play a big role who is the captain. It does play a factor because if no matter how good your team is, if the players don't respect the captain and they don't feel interested under Hardik Pandya, they won't play to their potential. So I think that might play out this season, and maybe I think that's something that can affect Mumbai Indians season if people do not accept Hardik Pandya as captain.
Yeah, of course. So really interesting auction for them also because only you have 13 CR. So let's see how things will go on. Not 13, that is 15. Yeah, 15.25. 8 players needed and 3 overseas. So let's see how things will goes on. But again, Rahul now comes to Punjab Kings, and Punjab Kings this time surprises us. Means they have picked maximum player back and very few player is out. So Rahul, if I see Punjab Kings, so much purse they have, and they have balanced playing 11 so far. Balanced team they have. If I talk about Shikhar Dhawan, they back Johnny Barristow. That is really, I appreciate Punjab Kings that you have done really great job backing Johnny Barristow. Jitesh Sharma, Prabh Simran Singh, Liam Livingston, Harpreet Bhatia, Athav Taide, Rishi Dhawan, Sam Karan, Sikandar Raza, Shivam Singh, excellent middle order, good all-rounders. Harpreet Brar, Arshdeep Singh, Kagiso Rabada, Ellis, Rahul Char, Vidwat Karippa. But PVKs have so much money, 29 CR. So Rahul, can we say that Punjab is going for replacement? Means they will try for replacement of good players like you can say Liam Livingston. They will try someone good overseas who can finish matches for you. Who knows? They will go for Harry Brook badly.
I don't think they might try for Harry Brook as a replacement for Shah Rukh Khan. That is for sure. But I'm not sure where, to be frank, where Harry Brook will fit into this lineup. To be very
I'm saying
honest,
replacement of Liam Livingston. Suppose Liam Livingston is not in a great form. In that case, you can
perhaps,
use him.
but they already have an overseas spinner in Sikandar Raza, and they have an overseas pace bowling all rounder in Sam Curran. So they really have their bases covered. Liam Livingstone is just a bonus, in my opinion. Because you have many other players who can feature in the playing 11 who are very good, excellent overseas players. So you don't really need to drop Liam Livingstone in order to bring Harry Brook into the team.
Yeah, of course. So let's see and how Gabbar will going to lead this team. It is really need to think about. And Shikhar Dhawan, we all know how he played really well for the team, but team contribution was not that much great in some matches where Shikhar Dhawan was played alone and no one is there for bat with him. So you can say they will try some good middle order batsmen. I don't know, means why you are putting Shah Rukh Khan out of the team. Maybe you will try to pick him cheaply, but not possible this time because so many teams need good Indian middle order batsmen. So let's see what will be the strategy of Punjab Kings. Well, we know Priti Zinta that if he want to pick someone, he can give 15, 16 CR if needed.
Yes, definitely.
And nature of Priti Zinta is different.
And the nature of RCB is definitely even more different. They will always surprise. You can always expect a very huge buy from RCB. I think they are going to spend the money on Mitchell Stark, if you ask me, because Mitchell
Yes, of
Stark is a
course, they
former
have only
RCB
one
player.
good fast bowler, that is two, I guess three. Mohammad Siraj, Rishi Topli, and Akash Dev. But Rishi Topli is your injury-prone player, so you need someone a good left-arm fast bowler, and Mitchell Stark is your ex-player, means ex-RCBN. So there is possibility you can pick
There
Mitchell
is
Stark.
definitely possibility, and you have Vaishak Vijay Kumar also, who had a decent season last year. So I think if you bring Mitchell Stark into this lineup, RCB's pace bowling attack will look very strong. Another player actually who they can try for, I think they should, if possible, try to get an opener so that Virat Kohli can bat at one down, his normal position in white ball cricket. If they can get someone like maybe a Travis Head or something, then they'll be in very good business. Maybe even do
And
something new, like make Cameron Green open the batting. That can also be tried, or some kind of pinch hitter. Maybe someone who can push Virat Kohli down to number three.
yeah, and this time the previous season they have KGF. Now this time they have KFCG.
Yes, absolutely. Another option is Will Jacks can try and open the batting. I think Will Jacks has been an opener. I think, if I'm not wrong, he opened in the 100. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so Will
Well,
Jacks can be
Will
an.
Jacks can play in middle order also. We have seen SA T20 also, South Africa T20 League. We see Will Jacks in the middle order also. So yeah, he has good quality and Will Jacks. But again, Rahul, big thing is what they have overseas captain, right? When you have overseas captain, then you are very limited. Means you can only pick only three, and you can't put Green or Maxwell out. Maybe you have to sacrifice Green and try someone. So this is really a big blunder for them. That why they accept Green. I don't know. Means Green can't give you a four over bowling option in T20. I am sorry, he will not
He
gives you.
definitely not, but I don't think they are choosing him specifically for four over bowling option. I don't think he will bowl four overs, but he will make up for that by offering value with the bat. He's a very tall guy, capable of hitting the ball, and Chinnaswamy Stadium is similar to Wankhede, where you can easily clear the boundary. So that's probably why they have Cameron Green in the lineup. Even if he can just with the ball, if he can just bowl one or two overs and keep it tight, that'll be enough. You can consider him as doing his job.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, so next team where Sanju Samson is a captain of a team, and team is doing quite great, but at last when they are going for qualification, there's something happen that should not be happen with this team, but it's okay. Now talking about Rajasthan Royals, 8 players they need, and out of that eight, they need three overseas. But Rajasthan team: Sanju Samson, Josh Butler, Shimron Hetmeyer, a good finisher. Yashasvi Jaiswal, Dhruv Jurel, Ryan Parag. Ryan Parag's mat is excellent this season. Ryan Parag is firing with a bat, with a ball. So what a performance! And this time, Rajasthan Royals fan will be very hopeful that Ryan Parag will not disappoint us and finish matches for them.
Yeah, it would be great if Rian Parag can do well this year. Pan Parag, as I think Bhavesh was calling him during the IPL, Pan Parag. I mean, because Rian Parag was having a very bad IPL this year, he was not doing very well. So we have to see how he does. I think Donovan Ferreira can be very valuable in the middle order. Dhruv Jurel uh, will be very valuable. So I think that middle order kind of has to improve for Rajasthan Royals a little bit,
And
because
one more
top
player,
order is looking fairly
and one
strong.
more player in Vijay Hazare final, Kunal Rathore was really great. I see his innings. I think he made a 60 runs just of 40 to 42 balls. So good approach for him, and he's a middle order batsman. So we can see Kunal Rathore 1 2 matches, maybe. in Rajasthan Royals.
Maybe he might play for Rajasthan Royals,
Well,
but I
for
think it's a big
Rajasthan, they
question mark.
don't need a bowler shopping. They have already good bowlers. Kuldeep Sen, Navdeep Saini, Prasidh Krishna, Sandeep Sharma, Trent Bolt,
Absolutely.
Chahal, Jampa, and Avesh Khan traded. So I don't know how many bowlers they need. I
Perhaps
think
maybe they will find a backup. Perhaps I think maybe they can try for Lockie Ferguson. Although they don't need a pace bowler,
I don't
considering
think,
that
yeah,
they play
means I think this
home
is a
matches.
wastage. Wastage if you pick a fast bowler and he will dry your bench. So many fast bowlers are there in your team already.
That is true, but I was thinking more like they're playing in Jaipur. They don't need to play Adam Zampa. Ashwin and Chahal are enough in the team, so they can replace maybe Zampa with Ferguson and play. Or they can try for Daryl Mitchell maybe because they don't really have an all rounder in this team. That is a bit of a drawback. There's no proper all rounder, so Daryl Mitchell can play that role of being a proper all rounder. So that is also there.
Yeah, yeah. So now last team is blunder team. Means what a blunder they have done in previous auction, mega auction. They are going for Harry Brook for 17 CR, I guess. 17 or 13.5. I guess it was around 14, 15 CR.
Yes.
Means they are giving to Harry Brook, but Harry Brook has done only one century so far in this season. But when we see this team, Aden Markram, your captain, Abdul Samad, Rahul Tripathi, Glenn Phillips, no matches for Glenn Phillips, unfortunately. Henrik Klassen, what a tournament for him, excellent, a good spin. Mayank Agarwal, Anmol Preet Singh. He is giving the chances to Mayank Agarwal. This is quite sure that Mayank Agarwal is going to open for this team. Upender Yadav, Nitish Kumar Reddy, Abhishek Kumar, Marco Washington Sundar, Shahbaz Ahmed. So if you are picking Shahbaz Ahmed, this shows that you are really rely on all good all rounders. So Washington Sundar, Shahbaz Ahmed, two good all rounder, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Fazalak Faruqi, Natarajan, Umran Malik, and Mayank Markande. So Rahul, according to you, what they need, I think they have good openers, good middle order batsmen, and so far good bowler
I
also.
think I'm not very sure about their opening batting. I feel they need to get someone like Travis Head to open the batting along with Mayank Agarwal, and maybe some prop. The middle order also needs some stabilizing. Maybe you can bring in someone like Manish Pandey to stabilize the middle order a bit.
Yeah, Manish
So
Pandey is already ex Sunrise Hyderabad team, so he
definitely,
played
yeah,
at
that
number
doesn't
three.
matter. I don't think that should play a factor. You need to sometimes look at your lineup, and you have to bring back players who you once upon a time discarded. Things are a little bit different. They don't need to do anything to their bowling. Their bowling is strong enough, actually. Sunrisers Hyderabad doesn't have weak bowling. Their
And they have
real
34
weak
CR,
point.
so they can pick anyone. 34
Yes,
CR for
definitely.
six players. So
I think they need to use the 34 crores rupees on strengthening their batting lineup. That's what they really need to do.
yeah, and I will not be surprised if Rachit Ravinder they will pick. Rachit Ravinder is your opener. He can open for you.
Yes, definitely. They can try to get Rachin Ravindra. I actually think, though RCB will also try to get Rachin Ravindra now that they've released Hasaranga as well. So they might try to get an overseas spinner in Rachin Ravindra. There's also the regional emotion attached to it because Rachin Ravindra is from Bangalore. So RCB might try for him, and Sunrisers will have heavy competition in trying to get Rachin Ravindra.
Yeah, but I think Bangalore franchise is quite different. Means they are quite different in auction. So let's see how things will goes on. But Rahul, I guess Sunrisers Hyderabad will give much money to players, and highest player will be coming from Sunrise Hyderabad, I guess.
Yes, absolutely. I think Hyderabad is in a need for batsmen more than anyone else. I mean, I think we were talking about how Delhi Capitals has a problem in their finishing. Sunrisers, I think from top to bottom, they have weaknesses in their batting, and they need to really sort that out if they want to be competitive in this IPL.
Yeah, of course. So overall team, Rahul, if I ask you which team you see the most balanced team so far?
That is a very good question. To me, perhaps I think Punjab Kings and Rajasthan Royals are looking very good on paper. CSK as well, CSK, Gujarat Titans, Mumbai Indians. These five are very good teams, in my opinion. And even RCB is kind of average. Uh, and RCB and Lucknow Super Giants are kind of average teams. They're looking a little average. KKR, Sunrisers Hyderabad,
In Delhi
Delhi
Capital.
Capitals, and
They
one
need
more
a good
team.
shopping. They are
Yeah,
just
they
busy in
really need
shopping.
to do some good shopping. These three teams are actually lagging behind everyone else.
Yeah, of course. But let's see how many overseas captain is there. But as of now, I think RCB they have Faf du Plessis, Adam Markram, Sunrise Hyderabad. Any other? They have overseas captain. This time Rishabh Pant is the captain of Delhi Capitals. So I think only two teams, RCB and Sunrise Hyderabad.
Are the only ones with overseas captains.
Yeah, only two teams so far. And let's see. And all the best to everyone. And really
To be
exciting to
frank,
see the.
if I were conducting IPL, I would make a rule that only Indian captains are allowed in the IPL. I would definitely
Yeah,
uh,
but
consider that rule.
sometime what happens that you have to think about other teams also means uh, they will say that this is not good because in over other leagues also we have seen the different captains means what I see in the UAE league we see the West Indies captain, Africa captains, so many captains are there, different captains. So
To
I
be
guess
frank, in
out of
UAE League, see in UAE League last year, only
UAE even
two.
in
There were
PSL
only
also
two
some
local
teams have.
players in each team. There, most of the players were overseas cricketers, so you cannot mandate uh, having a UAE captain in IL T20. But
Well,
in
for Fab
IPL, you
Duplessis,
have.
I guess he is a captain in CPL also. I guess one of the CPL team,
Yes, and he's
Caribbean
been a
Premier League.
captain in Major League Cricket as well.
Yeah.
But you can mandate these things. I mean, even at the ICC level, you can make a mandate saying that, IPL franchise should have Indian captain, PSL franchise Pakistani captain. Like that, you can mandate. They've already put in the rule that you can only have four per playing 11 franchise cricket. So I think the next step has to be you can have only eight in the squad. So you have to prevent really an exodus of talent going to other countries. I think that is very important in cricket.
Yeah, of course. So let's see how auction will goes on. And while apart from auction, there is a match between India versus South Africa, and I will be really happy. Rahul means, yeah, I am very happy with the first ODI that we win the match. But when ODI matches is very short, it looks like very boring. Means we want some good score, means 280, 290, and then the score will goes on to 40 overs. Some good contest between bat and ball. So Rahul,
Absolutely.
we have to expect that India should bat first. Then there the
I
score will be
think
quite big.
Yeah, we should definitely expect them to bat first, but we should be ready to chase as well, in case we can't. And we shouldn't assume that if we chase, we will only be chasing 100 or 120, because South African batting can easily bounce back from this. On another note, regarding the IPL auctions, I really wonder how excited Indians are for this auction, because it's coming on December 19th. Exactly 1 month has passed by since India has lost
Yes,
the World Cup. It's
yeah.
exactly 1 month after. On November 19th, we lost the World Cup final. December 19th, we have the auctions. I wonder how interested Indians are in this auction, because, to be frank, IPL is not helping Indian cricket at the moment. I mean, it's producing talent, it's helping cricketers get into the Indian team. I agree. But then, if you're growing
But
so much
Rahul,
talent
it
and
is.
calling this the greatest league in the world, then we need to be having success at the international level also.
But I think Rahul viewership will be decreased most probably 5 to 10%, not more than that, because we all know that culture of our Indians. They always going on fan wars. So I think 5 to 10% decrease, not that much. They will participate in auction and they will definitely going to enjoy that. Yes, especially RCB fans, Mumbai Indians fans. Yeah, you can say Mumbai Indians will be very not too much happy, but yes, he will be. They will delighted when we see the good players. So you can say 5 to 10% decrease in viewership, not that much. Craze
Yeah,
of
I mean, of
IPL is
course,
more.
auctions will obviously not get more viewership than the IPL itself. During the tournament, everyone will be watching, but then what happens after ICC tournament losses? Lots of Indians go on social media and say that boycott IPL. IPL is causing the downfall of Indian cricket. But
Yeah, yeah,
in April time when IPL comes, they will be the first ones turning on the TV and watching every match, and they'll also be the first ones to try and get tickets for the matches, even though they said boycott IPL. So uh, seriously, one thing is that we need to let Indians play overseas leagues as well. That's one thing. We have to change the culture of this Indian team a bit. That's why we're not winning T20 World Cups. You look at other teams; they play IPL in India every year. They get to play white ball cricket in India every year, and you can see the comments of George Bailey even in the final, saying that we knew how this pitch plays due to our IPL experience, so we chose to bowl first. So Indians don't have that kind of experience in overseas conditions. Only when we play a bilateral series there, we get to play T20 matches. Or if the World Cup itself is there, we get to play T20 matches. There's no CLT20 either, where it's hosted in other countries. So we can't even play for our IPL teams in overseas conditions. And we don't play overseas leagues either. Of course, you can solve this by having IPL overseas, but you don't want to do that. IPL is an Indian Premier League. It's meant to be played in India. So you need to find other ways to get players to play overseas.
yeah, of course. And I think what Indians can do that allow your players to play outside the league. Not I'm not saying that your player who is more than 35 years, new players means you can give a new team and say that yeah you go and play. Like what we have seen in women's also, we have seen Smriti Mandhana, we have seen Harmanpreet Kaur playing in Big Bash. So why not our
Harmanpreet Kaur, if I'm not wrong, I think she even captained the Sydney Thunder in the
yeah in some
WBBL.
matches.
She was even
Yeah,
captain of Sydney Thunder.
yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
so
So
you see,
if we are
women can
allowing
go and play
women,
over.
why not play? Why
Yeah,
not
if
men?
women can play in overseas leagues, I think you should allow men's cricketers too, and you can have a balanced schedule. You can have only test and ODI cricket while the leagues are going on. You can easily arrange for that. Ideally, if I were ICC, at the ICC level, I think we should start introducing separate windows for franchise cricket, test cricket, ODI cricket, and T20 cricket. In this way, that players don't have to make the choice between playing franchise cricket or playing for their country. I think it shouldn't be a choice, because franchise cricket you need it for the money. Uh, International cricket you need it for a national pride, the pride of playing for your country.
Yeah, let's see how things will goes on. But now excitement level is high tomorrow for teams to see how things will goes on. And tomorrow I'm pretty much excited how Ganguly and Ponting partnership will works for Delhi Capitals. That is really interesting to see
Well,
in
they've
tomorrow's
already
auction.
seen that in Delhi Capitals last year.
But
So what's
contribution of Ganguly was quite less, more than Ponting was really up in upper hand. But this time, I guess there will be a equal partnership because this time role is different. Ponting is not a head coach as of now. Head coach is Ganguly, and now director is Ponting. So both are will be available in table. So
it's going to
partnership
be
of Ponting
it's
and
going to be
Ganguly.
very interesting in my mind, because these two have captained against each other in
Yeah,
international cricket.
now they are
Before
in
that, both
partners.
of them have got very strong personalities. That's another thing. So it's not what to say. I think that's a little bit of a disadvantage for Delhi Capitals. If anything, I don't see it too much as an advantage. There's also the case of too many cooks spoil the broth.
Yeah.
There's also that.
Yeah, let's see how things will goes on. But yes, guys, enjoy the auction and match. Also, don't forget that watch the India versus South Africa, because that is also important, because our young guns are going. And let's see, hope for a big match and enjoy the auction as well as game, and
Wonder
enjoy
what the
big bets.
owners are going to do tomorrow, because yeah, unfortunately, auctions have been scheduled on the day of the match. I don't know. They'll have to do this auction and also follow the score in the middle. I don't know. Uh, and I'm sure the
Yeah,
guys who
but
are
I
playing the
think,
match will be.
but actually time is different. Means from 1 p.m. IST auction will start, and there will be a one break, and after that break, within half an hour, the match will start. Means 4:30 p.m. IST. That is the match in South Africa. So at that time, I guess maximum number of auction will be completed. Means two three teams will be remaining, so they will be relaxed by when the match will start. They will be pretty
Yeah,
much relaxed.
perhaps they will be. Where is the match happening?
In South Africa and Georgia
In
part.
Nakarba.
Fourth,
So
yeah,
yeah, so probably I think it's 7 hours ahead of where I am right now. Yeah, so yeah, actually it'll be starting at the same time.
yeah.
Both the matches will begin at the same time. So the auction and the match will be happening together. Anyway, let's see what happens. I don't think the auctioneers will be too distracted by the match while
No,
their
not much. They
auction
will
is
be
going on.
focused on their teams, at how much we are making team. And really interesting to see Priti Zinta. Means he is really one of the women that always goes on for shopping big and big players. And SRH Kavya Maran, yeah, there is another personality
Yes,
that who
definitely.
spoiled the
We can
team.
be sure of one thing though, it'll actually be the other way around. The Indian and South African players who are playing the ODI match will probably be looking at the auctions. They will
Yeah,
probably
maybe.
follow the auctions. And who knows, maybe whichever team, while sitting in the pavilion, they'll be looking at phone and saying, "Oh, I got picked on this team."
I think no one in both the teams, anyone getting picked. I think maybe Marco Jens. Yeah, Marco Jensen is already in Sunrise Hyderabad. Coetzee is there. Felix Vayo, I guess. Yeah, Felix Vayo is in auction. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be interesting.
Yeah, it will be interesting to say. So, all in all, yeah, really great, guys, that you all are supporting and watching the video. It is really great. And we will come tomorrow, and tomorrow we will talk about, of course, the most awaited series, that is Test series between India women versus Australia women. We will talk about that tomorrow in detail. That what is the planning for Team India, because whenever it comes to Australia, man or woman, it is not easy to defeat him, any format. So you have to make a good planning. We know India is in a
Yes,
good form, but you have to make good planning. So tomorrow we will plan how we can tackle this Australian team. This Australian
yes,
team is really
definitely will be
strong.
tougher than England. I'm expecting.
Yeah, let's see. So can we spoil Christmas of Australia? That is another thing. Can we?
Mm. Yeah, yeah, perhaps we can. I hope so.
Yeah, of course we are playing in India in Mumbai. So no, no worry about that. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. Just follow
Thank
us
you.
and subscribe, and Sportsbid as well as uh, KFCS, and enjoy the auction. So tomorrow you can see the update also in my community tab. In the shorts, you will get all the options that who is the highest buy. And tomorrow we will talk why this player is highest, and we will have a separate analysis of each and every team each and every day. So till then, thank you very much. Thank you, Rahul, for your time. It is pleasure with you to discuss
You.
about all the cricket events. And I think Rahul, my channel is a unique channel, means who is covering women's. I think very few channels is covering women's this time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that is great. Thank you for compliments. So thank you very much, and thank you, Rahul. Good night. See you
Thank you.
tomorrow. Enjoy the auction as well as match. Bye.
Yes, absolutely. Bye.